you know what we can do to combat a lot of this fuckery and nonsense that's going on in America with the Trump administration and Donald Trump himself? Promote love, equality, and kindness and compassion, which are all the things that he is not. And be vocal about being against Donald Trump and MAGA, and doing as much as you can to be an activist about this kind of stuff. You don't necessarily have to be like going out to protests and things, which I can't do because I don't have transportation, but you can be an activist in other ways by using your voice to speak out against the injustices that are happening, to spread awareness and information excuse me. And the best way, in my opinion, to be an activist is to show it through your actions and the things that you do and you say and you promote. I promote and advocate love, equality, kindness, fairness, goodness, and not being an asshole dictator. Well, wannabe dictator. I don't know, this is just a bunch of crazy shit, and we need to continue to be vigilant against it, speak out against it, keep on talking, keep on talking, keep on being an activist. Don't let people shut you up. Don't let people make you submit. Never surrender to the evils that be. Never surrender to Donald Trump's regime, because once we do that, we lose. And remember that protest is patriotism, and supporting Donald Trump is not patriotism, because he wants people to do things that violate the Constitution. He wants everything that this country is not about to happen. We can't let that happen. We can't let people starve to death. We cannot let people be ripped away from their families. We cannot have people being sent to concentration camps in other countries. We cannot have people being stripped of their health care. We cannot have people not able to pay their fucking grocery bill because he won't step in and do what's right and try to have some control, because he doesn't want that. He caters to these fucking companies and businesses that are fucking us over because they line his pockets, and vice versa. You know, they're all basically on each other's side, patting each other's back, and scratching each other's back, and just being disgusting. We cannot support a man who is a rapist. We cannot support a man who is a grifter. We cannot support a white Christian nationalist. We must not support people that are like a certain fascist that existed in the 1940s during World War II. That we shouldn't, that I'm not sure if I'm allowed to mention. Anyways, we need to continue to be vigilant and speak out against this shit and to stand up against it, or we will have a repetition of World War II and what, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, what the Nazis did in 1940s. It's going to happen here if we don't keep standing up and fighting against this. We don't want a world like that. We don't want a country like that. We need to just keep being vigilant, stand together, because united we stand, divided we fall. Remember that. That is what they want. They want us to be divided They don't want us to be powerful because we put them in power, these people in power, and we need to make it so that we can keep their corruption, or that we can stop their corruption. We cannot let them win. Okay? Stay vigilant, my friends.